New unemployment claims fell to 657,000 last week, the lowest weekly total since the start of the pandemic. That is much higher, though, still than before COVID-19, and with added federal benefits, the Texas Workforce Commission is seeing a surge in fraudulent claims. Fox 4's Dion Anglin talked to one business owner who experienced that problem firsthand. Dion.
Well, the fraud with Texas unemployment benefits has taken a toll on hundreds of thousands of victims, and we're learning how it's also taking a toll on businesses. They specialize in repairing Honda and Acura vehicles at this Fort Worth shop.
I'm just frustrated. It's very time consuming.
And for the first time in more than 20 years, owner Stephen Metcalf has run into a breakdown affecting more than an engine. In September 2020, he got a notice of an unemployment benefits claim filed on behalf of one of his mechanics. Metcalf says it was bogus.
This particular employee has been continuously employed here since July 1st, 2001. Never has been laid off or fired or quit.
He alerted the Texas Workforce Commission back then. This month, some 6 months later, he received correspondence indicating the benefits were paid to someone. And there's more. He says a separate notice arrived indicating fraud involving a second employee.
I'm amazed that at the very poor communication from the Texas Workforce Commission. You'd think somebody would pick the phone up before they'd start writing checks.
So in most cases, we actually catch those because they're reported by the employer or the employee.
Mr. Metcalf has shared with me a folder of files in which he did just that.
James Burnson with the Texas Workforce Commission described in general terms how the state is trying to deal with hundreds of thousands of fraudulent claims and what it means for business taxes that fund those payments.
We would pursue criminal charges against the person who actually committed fraud if we could identify that person. But the employer would never be on the hook for any additional tax increases or whatever from their account being charged. And that is certainly the way we design the system, because we recognize that there are lots of innocent victims.
Metcalf hopes to avoid higher taxes or further consequences for his employees as a result of someone abusing the unemployment system.
I'm just a mechanic, but I could write software that somebody responded and checked the box that they think this is fraudulent, that we need to put red flag that one and stop it.
Now, in 2019, the state spokesperson told me there were 1,200 suspicious unemployment claims. He says for the year of 2020, that number rose to 276,000 suspicious claims.